you've mentioned a number of things, but just kind of concretely, what are a couple things that you see parents do just wrong? It's like,
Oh,
and it's kind of a hard question because I know there's a lot of context, and every family parent is different. Some things that you would say, hey, try to avoid that if you can. So for those who are listening, they're going to absorb a lot, but it's like, okay, these are a couple flags that I just want to avoid if I can.
there's one story that is apocryphal and will clarify that question.
Perfect.
This is a real true story. I'm with a family. I'm waiting for them to come into the room for the family meeting. The 15-year-old is first in. He knows me and he says, Ms. Godfrey, I just want to tell you a story about the last fishing trip I took. His father comes right after him and he says, oh, Adam, there's more to life than fishing. And you watch the kid deflate. And I put that away and think, I've got to go do something with that dad. A month later, this was so weird for me. A month later, different family, different conference room, waiting for the family to come in. A different 15-year-old, completely unrelated, walks in and says, Ms. Godfrey, I want to tell you about my fishing plans. I'm going to go fly fishing in every state of the union and blog about it. His father said, wow, I bet if you got one of the outdoor sports companies, they would sponsor it. 6 months later, that 15-year-old had a blog sponsored by one of the big outdoor companies.
Love
The
it.
difference is what you and I were talking about a moment ago. Just lean into whatever craziness that kid is doing, because that's where their heart is right then. That's where their energy, their passion is.
Yeah.
The father who had a very clear idea about what they were in the room to do that day in the family meeting had dollars in his head. They were there to learn about money. The other place, the other family, the father understood they were there to learn how to have a thriving family. And so he was embracing his kids' passion, basically. That's the stuff that I find so juicy, so exciting. And I think, back to your first question, the convergence of the work I do with families is not just about the money and the education. It is about what do you do to make a family whole and to really grow and be dynamic.